hello, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Mark. How you getting on today? Welcome back, hello, and how are we? The first thing you'll notice here, I have elongated the entrance. That's purely because I'm sick and tired of flying from down there up to here, banging my head and almost dying. Also, a lot more doorways. And, well, I mean, the doorways are just 4 blocks missing. But you know what I mean? They kind of give the illusion of doorways. They are all basically in a straight line. It'll just give us a lot more to work with. Because, for example, I generally cannot find what I'm looking for. I thought it was there. Up here? Nope. Okay, I'm kind of lost. That's the entrance. We'd come in here. We'd swim down here. No, because this come through here. We'd turn left. Where was the sponge room? I'm really confused. I would come in. No, I would go this way. Then we would come in here. Then we would go here. We'd turn left and then up. Yes, okay. That's fine. I know where I am. Because this doorway wasn't here. Neither was this one. So it's here and up there. Okay. What's up there? I've been in there because there's torches. I'm a smidge confused. What I was gonna say is, this room here, I might knock in the ceiling and just have a really big room. Now, ask me, do I have any idea what's gonna go in here? Absolutely not. Is it gonna be a house? Maybe. Is it gonna be a storage area? Potentially. Is it purely just going to be aesthetic? Pretty much, yeah. So we have a lot to do today. I'm just letting you know that I've done kind of some. We have lots of ways to get in and out, and if I can actually find where I want to go, I'll show you something else I've done. It is very minuscule, but here, we have a way up here. We can get onto the 2nd floor. It is absolutely lovely, but yeah, not much has actually been done. Except, actually, something has been done, and aha. Okay. It's nothing big. I've been kind of trying to add a little bit more texture down here, just so we don't have just a completely flat floor. It is by no means finished. I've also done another quarter of this wall. We just have this section here to do, but I gave myself a bit of a break, because it is taking a ridiculously long time. I've absolutely no idea why. I'm really struggling to do this section here. I think it looks good. I think I've got it the way that I do want it to look, but no joke, this quarter here, it's a little bit over a quarter. Probably took near enough 2 hours. There's no quick way to do it. We've also managed to cultivate a load more llamas here, and a couple of them are being hung by this gentleman here. So if I can just nudge you in, lovely. There's now 6 llamas down there. I have also checked down here when I said, does this go into a cave? No. I'm assuming that this is the entrance to the geodes, or dark here, which I guess is part of the formation. When geodes get built and they form, they also need to have like 2 blocks in a corner. I don't really know how they're made. I thought that was quite cool. Ow, ow, ow. Oh. No, that's fine. I'm nowhere near a village. Oh my goodness, they're kicking my ass! Go away! Lovely. Now, I really wish that I could have cows spawn down here, but I can't, so we won't. Oh, can I drink mushroom? A mad sentence. I'm going to bed. Now, where's a mushroom? Aha! Lovely. Now, before I do test out to see if the mushroom will cure my whatever they're called, I must immediately apologize. I moronically said the word hung. The word is hanged, apparently, for no reason at all. That dude hanged his llamas. There you go. Now I can sleep easy tonight. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm actually an idiot. So, I don't know why. I mean in the most non-jokingly way possible. I have absolutely no idea why, but I genuinely thought that I was gonna get strawberry milk from that mushroom. And that's why I said, like, will it work? Because I didn't think they gave me- I'm gonna shut up. I have absolutely no idea why I thought that. I'm an idiot. Right. It's raining, which means we should go indoors. And now look, like I said, we actually have a way to get in. It's lovely. I have absolutely no idea how I'm gonna start in here. I don't know if I should design... Well, I was gonna say, I don't know if I should replace all the blocks and then design the room, but that makes absolutely no sense at all. Talking is hard. That's really zoomed in. So, it's probably going to be I was gonna say, it's probably gonna be easier to do over here because these rooms are bigger. But in absolute full honesty, I have absolutely no idea what I want these to look like. I don't know what my actual plan is. So give me a wee minute, and maybe I'll try and get my thinking cap on. Try and get it on, as my head's too big to fit the cap. I don't know, I'll work out kind of what I want, or at the very least, do some soul searching, try and find out what I need and what I intend to do, and then, I don't know, I'm waffling. I don't know what my plan is. I'll season a wee bit. Right, I tell you what, I've had an idea. First and foremost, I need to find my way out. Lovely jubbly. Second of all, I need to go to bed. Absolutely stupendous. Now, the idea that I have that hopefully won't mess things up too much. Let me crack open you. Lovely. Right. If we were going to have a bedroom in here, say as if we were going to move in. Where does that go? Okay, that's fine. There are rooms down there. Great. The bedroom would probably be at the top, correct? If you disagree, you're wrong. I don't make the rules. Where does this come out? Because if we wanted a window, okay, it doesn't disrupt the pattern. I mean, it kind of does. But that, because it's, for goodness sakes. So, if we were going to have a window here, let's destroy that. Could we just have it? I don't really know. Look, I told you I had an idea. I didn't say it was coherent. So, if we, yeah, that could be totally fine. So, if we go, where does this end? So, there. So, if we did something a bit like that, that does not look out of place at all. Yeah, that's totally fine. We could definitely have a window there. Kinda. We would have to, we're going to use the glass panes. We wouldn't have them connecting to anything. We could get the half slabs there and there, except you only get half slabs that are this design and this design. I fully understand that there's a lot more going on in the world than me needing half slabs, but I know for a fact it will annoy me. But I suppose it's not the end of the world. Let me karate chop you, goodbye, so long, and let me make some half slabs and we'll have a wee look. So actually, as it turns out, I think technically we can have 3 different options. Option 1 will be the half slabs, like I said. So obviously, it keeps the shape, keeps the color, except it is just the wrong pattern. Not the end of the world, but I know for a fact it will probably bother me. Probably not too much, because I know for a fact we don't have another option, because like that looks totally fine. That actually looks good, but it obviously would look better if those blocks matched and then those blocks matched. So alternatively, we could use stairs. It would give a little bit more of the texture and the contour, kinda, I think. But then obviously the exact same issue, it's not the right pattern. But again, from over here, that looks totally fine. You can definitely tell that's the wrong pattern. I would say so far, the half slabs are definitely winning. However, up here will look chunky and up here will not look right. But from down here, it kind of just looks like this kind of arches up that way. Again, annoyingly, imagine for a moment we actually had the right kind of stairs or the right kind of half slabs. We could slab that on and then it would look like it's meant to arch up and that would be totally fine. But unfortunately, we can't do that, so we won't be. But how does it look from far away? Yeah, that looks totally fine. I think there, as well as over there, is a little bit sharp. It does just kind of suddenly go like woof, but I think that's probably the best option. But let me know, which one do you think? Now, the detailing may not be there. However, look at our lovely little bedroom. I kind of wish this was higher. I don't really know how I would go about doing that without completely changing the overall look of it, because when we land in here and everything is glorious, I kind of envisioned being able to see more out of the window. I mean, I guess if it's one bigger, we'll just see the sky more? Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, I was completely envisioning that we would see more of, I don't really know. I just kind of thought we would see more. And if I make it higher, all we're gonna do is see more of the sky. Yeah, no, that actually, yeah, that's totally fine. In here, obviously needs a little bit of detailing. A little bit, it needs a lot of detailing. This is where we're gonna start adding in probably the other gray colored blocks, the other pinky purpley colored blocks, and everything will be fine. I do also need to think, and I'm assuming that I do already know the answer, when we have rooms like this, I think anything that goes over here absolutely needs to be copied over here. For example, this room here can and will be totally different to this room over here because obviously they are just very different rooms. But where are we? A room like in here, for example, where it is split down the middle, whatever goes there will go here. Now that we're in here, if I knock down that wall, where does it go? Oh, splendid. That's, yeah, okay, totally fine. This room here will be totally different to that room over there, and then we'll still have here. Yeah, that's perfect. That was actually a very happy accident. Ow, that wasn't a happy accident, but we move. I'm lost. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, I was actually about to say that. I swear I know my way around here. No, we're good, right? We found the exit. Okay, so now that I have a general overall feel, I don't have a general overall feel at all. I've done one room. Now that I've done this room here, because this isn't exactly what it looked like. There was a lot of blocks. Don't know why I'm looking through the window. Let's go into the room. There was a lot of blocks here, I think, as well as back here. that I have removed just to make the room a little bit more open. Next on my list. Okay, yeah, we can do that. That's totally fine. And then what about here? Ah, no wonder I couldn't find this place. Oh my God, really dark down here. This is the room that I came across that I said I have no idea how I missed this, and it was still full of water. Well, no wonder I missed it. It was just behind a wall. Am I actually saying that right? Is there no way to get in here? No, there's actually no way to get in here. Well, I didn't miss it. It's hidden. That's totally fine then. I don't feel bad anymore. Okay, cool. All right, we got a little bit off topic there. I'm going to now mess around with the other rooms because they're a little bit small. And when I say mess around, I do quite literally mean just open them up a little bit more. For example, this room in here still has the overall feel and the layout, but we just have a lot more to work with. Not that I have really any idea on what we will be working on, but now, is there any point in knocking through that wall? Not really. Let's just hide our mistakes and go about our day. I'm gonna play around within here. I'll see you in a wee bit. Right, I have been interior decorating like it is my job, and I guess technically it is. Here, probably maybe isn't the final design. I think for right now it is fine. Does take up quite a lot of space in the room, but it does allow us to come down. The changes are going to be not exactly minuscule, but because I'm not really doing before and afters, you're probably not really gonna notice. So here I got rid of a column, and then I cleaned up the hole a little bit so we don't typically accidentally fall down. In here we have a walkway on the left, all the other little striations. Is that the word I want to use? Striation? Yeah. Striation. After a state of being striated. Nope, that's not what I wanted. A minute groove scrap. Nope. One of a parallel says any alternate or darker light crossband of myofibril or striated muscle. Oh, of course. That's not the word that I meant. No idea what word I wanted to say. Hold on. That's... There we go. Right. This has changed. Through here has kind of changed also. It's hard for you to see what it was before and just kind of take my word for it, the stuff has changed. In here, the back's down there. Because there's not much space, I have made the decision to just hide them. In the future, if we need extra space, I guess we can have this corridor. But for right now, I don't think we need it. So I'm getting rid of it. There is another main part that I need to show off, and it's right here. We're good. So now we have this lovely, delicate staircase going up and down. I don't think it looks too unnatural. I don't think it's in the way. I really like it. Which then, yeah, possibly I'll swap this one around because I think every time I'm typically trying to do that. Yeah, so does that need to go? Yeah. Now, we come down here, and then we can immediately go down here, and now we're on the bottom floor. Don't know how that disappeared, but we're good. Is there anything else of value? I've changed this pillar in here to look a little bit more arty, and it certainly looks more arty. I just don't know if it looks good. However, actually, immediately, let me do that. Knock you off. There we go. That looks very artistic. I love it. Up here, there's just not really much else to see, really, and I don't really know what my intention is, because I can't really say, do you remember what this looked like? Because honestly, probably not. Down here is the entrance, and there used to be a hole here, but I don't know. It was kind of just messing with the whole feng shui of the place. I've gotten rid of it. I much prefer it. It's lovely. Are you wanting to say something to me?
Actually, it looks like a old chap.
I'm glad you waited to tell me that. There's a block missing there. Do I have... I do. Lovely. I can finally fix that, and I can start going to bed happier. And then just basically, we've got a lot of through rooms, and well, now, I think the actual overall design of the different rooms, I think it's the word I'm wanting to go for. The overall layout, the look, the texture, everything is fine. So now it is just the huge task of going through and replacing all the blocks. And then I don't really know what we're moving on to next, because it is definitely what needs to happen next. It will just take hours, and we don't really have hours. Bee's doing an essay. I can't really just rope her into helping me. Gotta clean the house because I've got my parents coming to visit. There's football on. Honestly, it's terrible. Oh, and I've kind of got this video to edit, so I don't really know what we're gonna do next. So leave it with me. I'll get back to you with what's gonna come in the second half of this episode. I've just said second half of this video as if we're not already 14 minutes in. My goodness. So apparently we've been a lot more busy today than I thought we had. So the second half of this video, or how we're gonna wrap up, I'm gonna show you what I've done, I'm gonna show you what B was talking about, and then we're gonna leave, yeah? So down here, I have been working very, very hard on turning the upper floor all to the purple and all to the stone. And all I've done is the upper floor, and it's taken me like 3 hours. We're also now completely out of purple, so that's something else we need to worry about, because I need to spend a lot of time breaking it down, growing it, breaking it down, and growing it again. Not to mention all the smelting I need to do. It's a very long process. Do you want to shut up? This recording is cursed. All right, let me fill in a little bit of the roof that I somehow managed to miss. Splendid. It kind of starts to go down here. I have started to work on as much of down here as I can, and I can very safely say, technically, we are getting there. Now, very quickly, let me run down here and show you the statue that looks like a chap. I got that quote right. This guy here apparently looks like someone with their legs apart, their hands together, doing a little bit of a squat. And honestly, I kind of now can't unsee it. So she's ruined that for me, so that's fun. But I'm going to wrap up today. I hope you have enjoyed all the productivity we've got done today. I hope you're enjoying listening to my thought process and seeing how I typically work through things, how I design things, how I go from not knowing what I want to do to making a bedroom, and then from complaining about all the work we have to do to then just kind of off camera doing a little bit of it. And then I hope you can appreciate the way that I do things. Today is Monday. It's currently 1:30. I need to go pick my parents up from the bus about 5:30. This will take about an hour-ish to edit. Then I'm going to upload it right away, so it'll hopefully be with you around 3 o'clock. Let's say 3:30 because we're friends and because you know what I'm like. Any later than that, don't tell anyone. They mustn't ever know. And with my parents being here, I'm probably not going to be able to record that much. I'm not going to get anything done. So I have absolutely no idea when the next video is going to be up, but hopefully it'll be up before or at the weekend. Yeah? Hope that sounds good. So you can like the video if you've liked the video. You can subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you're not new and you've already subscribed, tell someone else. It's the same thing. They all help. And I'll try and get some of this done off camera before I need to pick my parents up from the bus. So I'll see you next time. Now, having said that, and with that being said, I hope you stay out of trouble. You don't do anything I wouldn't do. And I'll see you later. Ow.